exterior stairs. A number of identifiable hazards were present on the subject's staircase that contributed to Ms. Wilkins' fall. This set of stairs was improperly constructed and contained a hazardous final step, which caused Ms. Wilkins to trip and fall and suffer a serious injury to her ankle. The subject exterior stairs are in a common area between 490 and 500 Ridgeview Court and are owned and controlled by the defendants. The subject exterior stairs had several defects, all of which likely contributed to Ms. Wilkins' incident. The most significant defect of the subject's stairs is the variability in the length of the rise of each step and the length of the tread of each step. The tread of each step, also referred to as the run, is the horizontal portion of the stairs on which a person walks. Stairs should have consistent rise and tread depths, otherwise they are a trip hazard. The rise of each step is the vertical distance between the walking surfaces of adjacent steps. The subject's steps consist of 5 risers, which vary between 4.75 to 7.5 inches. The tread lengths of the steps, starting from the top, are 22.5 inches, 25 inches, 25 inches, and 12 inches, before reaching a bottom landing that is 31 inches long on the left side and 40 inches long on the right side. The tread length of the bottom step is significantly shorter than the tread lengths for the 3 steps above it, and more than 50% shorter than the step immediately above it. As a person is traversing down the steps, the first 3 steps are relatively the same length and would not require an adjustment in a person's gait or stride while going from step to step. To negotiate the final step, the individual would have to considerably alter their gait or stride, since the tread length is significantly shorter than the previously traversed steps. The foreseeable consequence of such a hazardous configuration for a set of stairs is that pedestrians will overstep the final step, causing a misstep and a loss of balance. Another defect with the subject's stairs at the time of the incident was the lack of conspicuity of the bottom step, caused by insufficient lighting in the area and a faded warning strip on the edge of the final step. The shortened, non-uniform tread depth of the bottom step becomes less detectable or noticeable with decreased illumination. At 10:30 p.m. on July 4, 2021, there would be no light from the sun nor the moon. Illumination levels along the steps were measured to be approximately 0.020 to 0.025 foot candle. Foot candles are a common unit of measurement used by architects and engineers to calculate adequate lighting levels. As a reference, the building code requires exits within a building and to the public way to have an illumination of no less than 1 foot candle. This low level of light provided the subject's staircase would make the unexpected shorter tread depth less detectable. Each step on the set of stairs has a white marking at the edge, which can be seen here in a photograph taken during the daytime. As you can tell, the marking is significantly worn on the bottom step. This is consistent with pedestrians stepping right at the edge of the step and wearing it down over time. The visible white markings observed at the edgings of the steps preceding the bottom step creates a false sense of security for the pedestrian, as they rely on the markings to indicate where the changes in elevation are located. The subject's staircase also lacked handrails, which are a simple support feature for staircases and ramps. These handrails assist individuals in numerous aspects. They aid individuals in the event they lose balance, which helps prevent the fall from occurring. With respect to the subject's staircase, it would have also aided Caitlin's understanding of where the steps stopped and the bottom landing run-out began. The faded markings on the bottom step in an area with minimal illumination on a set of stairs with vastly different tread depths, most notably the bottom step being 50% shorter than the previous step and failing to have a handrail, created an unreasonable risk of harm to pedestrians, such as Caitlin Wilkins. As a result of the defectively constructed set of stairs on defendant's property, Ms. Wilkins tripped and fell. She suffered a fracture to her left ankle, which required an open reduction and internal fixation surgery. The injury will have lifelong ramifications for Ms. Wilkins and was the unfortunate result of an incident that was entirely preventable had the stairs been properly constructed.